Hey, how's it going, folks? It's me, once again, Geerling, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. I am about to blow 8,000 gems on the Arena Direct Sealed Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy Collector Booster. These booster boxes are going for over $1,000 on the secondary market now. They're sold out at most stores. If you can get them for below that and you really want them and you can afford it, that's a lot of money for cardboard. Before we get into it, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. But more importantly, come on over to twitch.tv/Geerling. Link in the description where you can catch streaming video games, leather crafting, and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. And with that out of the way, oh, this one's gonna hurt. They want 8,000 gems this time, baby. Ooh, oh, all right, it's not so bad, it's not so bad. They're pulsating, open. Those are not the normal packs either. What do we get, Okay, we got, Luso's Sacrifice and Kane, both bad cards. Summoner's Grimoire, also bad. We got a Saram, that's pretty good. We got a Lunar Whale, that's actually fantastic. We got a Genova. Ooh, I hope our commons and uncommons are way better than this. And we got a Lindblom, Industrial Regency. Ooh, a lot of this does not line up. So let's see what the rest of these packs hold for us. All right, let's change the layout and look at the cards that I would play. 2 Orosites is great. Grahati is fantastic. I could see myself doing Cloudbound Moogle. Sage's Newell is okay. Sahagins are actually not bad. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum is fine, it's followed by Leviathan. The Prima Vista's Syncopate ×2 is not bad. I would play that. We've got 2 Resentful Revelations, a Trickery, a Corner by Black Mages. Vincent Limit Break is not terrible. Black Knight's Greatsword's okay. Reinforcements is okay. Gaia's Found Belsar is okay. Sephiroth's Interventions. Black seemed pretty good, actually. Lindblom, this is a maybe. Haste Magic is whatever. Shopkeep is... if we're in equipment. Sabo Tender, so many of the red cards feel like I don't know, like, you know, like Mycelian Elder is okay, it's 2 wizards. If you have Kuja, that's great. Warrior Sword is okay, Sandworm's okay, Queen Brane is okay. Side quest play Blitzball is unplayable. Light Up the Stages maybe okay. Esperama depends on if you're in the blue-red deck. I'll put him in the maybe board. I could see myself playing 1 Blitzball shot. A Chocobo Kick's fine. Town Greeter is fine. Airship Crash is actually main deckable. Summon Fenrir is not bad. Summoner's Grimoire can go away. Balam T Rexor, there we go. Shantoto. There's a Garland, there's a Genova, there's a Gladiolus, there's an Omega, a Renoa. Wow, actually, and a Blitzball. Okay. Okay, we're all over the place. We are all over the place. We are legitimately all over the place. Let's put the Light Up the Stage. Is this our only fixing? It sure is, baby. This and the Blitzball are our only fixing. Gosh. All right, let's see what we can do with some with this pile. I use the term loosely. And editing magic time. Okay, so, whew. All right, we got a lot of work to do. We're not making that many. What's it called? Oh, actually, between the Black Mage's Rod, the Cornered by Black Mages, and the Queen Brane, we can make a fair amount of Black Mages. The problem then becomes, what else do we want to do with this? It does feel like black is one of our core colors, and I think we play the Blitzball. That said, what is the secondary color, right? We have a lot of removal in black between Cornered by Black Mages, Sephiroth's Intervention, Avane's Treachery, right? And I thought we had another one, actually. We do not. All right. So yeah, Avane's Treachery, Cornered by Black Mages, and Sephiroth's Intervention. So that's a good amount of removal. Then we also have Gaia's Von Belsar. Seems okay, as well as Resentful Revelation. I think that black is actually playable here, which means that Garland might be playable, Genova might be playable. We're going to play the Blitzball. I think Genova's like our biggest bomb, right? I think Genova's our biggest bomb. And so that's 100% in the in our pile. Now, in terms of towns, we only got one fixing town, and it's the Crossroads Village, the one that you choose a color when it enters. That feels rough, you know? And we didn't get a town map either. We got a Lunatic Pandora, which I guess we can put into the maybe pile. But likely that doesn't get played, so I don't think we're playing Omega. Gladiolus is going to be hard to play. I would love to play some of these green cards like Balam T-Rexor and Gigantoad. Balam T-Rexor and Cloudbound Moogle I think are the only land cyclers we got, right? I didn't get a Marlborough and I didn't get the Flan. So it might be more correct to not even play either of those and maybe go blue-black, right? Because then we got Sahagin. But what do we have in terms of like 4-drop plus spells, right? I feel like we don't have that many. And then like splash green for Genova and like we could play Fenrir. There's actually a few things we can do with green. Oh wow, okay. So maybe it's blue. What is blue, black, green? I don't remember. Sultai? Because then we also have access to Syncopate ×2, Lunar Whale, Thieves' Knife, Swallowed by Leviathan. So this ends up being like more control-y, right? Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum, Combat Tutorial, 3 Sahagins, and a Sage's Newlith. Now the Sahagins will only get triggered by the Syncopates, the Lunar Whales, and that's Syncopate if I pay a lot for it, the Lunar Whales, and the Sephiroth's Intervention, which means that we need something else bigger, like high-end. Maybe we do play the Balam T-Rexor. I'm thinking about like splashing for green, right? So if that's the case, I don't think we're playing red. So let's just get rid of these red spells. It didn't feel like it was particularly strong here. Let's get rid of these. I like the double white for Auracite. White Auracite also felt like it was going to be pretty bad. We're going to play Genova. Not going to play Garland, unfortunately. Can't play Shantoto. Renoa can go away. So can Gladiolus. Green is our splash, but at the same time. So we can play the Airship Crash then, right? And we can play the T-Rexor. I'm going to put Fenrir in there because it can fix for us. But I do want to cut like a lot of these things. Let's play those 3. We're not playing Lindblom. We're not playing Lunatic Pandora. I'm gonna play one less green source. We're gonna put in this gold land. We have the Blitzball. Now we have to figure out what we're doing. Okay, so this is a creature, the Greatsword, right? This makes a creature. I think we cut that. This makes a creature. This is a vehicle. Let's look at the removal too. So this is removal. This is removal. This is removal. This can function as removal. Double black, we gotta be careful of that. We need to have, yeah, okay. I think I actually cut another forest, in fact, for a swamp. Actually, no. No, we do have a lot of double black between Corner by Black Mages and Gaius von Balthar. We're not doing anything in terms of milling ourselves, and we don't have a fight on, so I'm going to get rid of Shinra reinforcements. Hecdice is fine. Sage's Newliths is also a creature. This is a counter, this is a counter. Lots of counter magic here. It feels like we're playing control. This is a creature. So we have a fair amount of that. This is card advantage. So maybe we don't even need the combat tutorial. Because Resentful Revelation also can trigger Sahagin. So let's get rid of combat tutorial because we also have the Lunar Whale, right? Which can conceivably get us a lot of card advantage. Airship Crash is also removal, so I'm going to put that in the removal pile. Where are you? And it's maybe removal. Likely we cycle it. Same thing with Balam T-Rexor. Maybe removal, maybe we cycle it. I'm sorry, not maybe removal. Sorry, maybe we cycle it, maybe we just outright play it. Fenrir is just a very good way to fix and ramp for our colors. And I think it's just too good to not play. Genova, we have to play Genova. This is most of the deck. We have to cut something. I think our worst card is probably the Airship Crash. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 creatures. 16 with the Lunar Whale. We have to cut something. Yeah, I gotta go to like... And what's the top of our curve? Okay, it's probably the flashback revelation stuff. Okay. Maybe it's the Airship Crash. It could be the Resentful Revelation or the Syncopate. Let's cut Syncopate. There we go. Oh boy. This is risky. What are we also not using, right? Let me look at this real quick. What are we not using that might matter? We're definitely not playing Omega. It costs too much. It's not like we can reduce its casting cost like with Diamond Weapon, and we only have one town, unfortunately. It taps something and puts, and then we gain 1 life, maybe. That's a maybe. It's a big maybe too. Unlike the splash, I don't think that's worth it. I could see myself playing Grahatia, Aunt Tia, right? But again, probably not for us. Oh boy. Yeah. We're definitely not playing Kane, Traitorous Dragoon. If they do, you draw that many cards, create that many tap treasure tokens, then lose that much life. Treasure tokens. He makes treasure tokens, but also that could help our opponent as well. I don't think we want to play Kane. I don't think we play Kane. It seems nice, but I don't think we play Kane. I do not. I don't think it's good enough. Yeah, this is a rough pile, but like it does feel like these 3 Sahagins are going to be good and possibly could go the distance because they become unblockable if you cast a 4-mana spell, which is one of the reasons why I'm not removing any of our lands, because we do want to like be able to flash back the Resentful Revelations and possibly cast the T-Rexor. Let's call this one good. 41 cards. Wish me luck, folks. Here's our first opponent. We're 0-0 going into round 1. For the Arena Direct win-a-box. We have a rough pile, and this ain't doing it, Chief. Oh boy, I have to mulligan this. That already feels bad. Because I can't hope to like draw a land, you know what I mean? What was the other hand that it chose not to give us? My god. Alright. Opponent's going first too, so we're already back 2 steps. It's like we're dancing. Mulligan. Oh boy, okay. Keep this. Land to the bottom. We have cornered, we have Summon Fenrir. We have Blitzball. Blitzball. If our opponent's not going to do anything, I'm okay with that. Yeah, Blitzball. Especially it doesn't help that we drew so many lands. Alright. Summon Fenrir. Get a land. Get a green source. You can kill it, I don't care. It's gotta be a card. Opponent's like, I don't like this. Sure. Sure, that's great to get out of their hand. Alright, so let's get a green source. Yeah, that means if we draw our Balam T-Rexor, we can just slam it. Commune with beavers. I don't know what our opponent kept, but... And this also allows us to next turn... Alright. End turn. We're gonna counter whatever they cast. Possibly. Ooh. Actually, we don't have to counter that. We can just crash it. Sure. Wow, that would have been great. And we also had cornered by black mages. That's too many lands. We could also just... Yeah, I could have cornered by black mages there. Maybe that was a mistake. No. Sure. Now I'm going to corner by black mages this one. Okay. Target an opponent. That's really cool that you have 2 of those. Maybe that was a mistake to put that on there. They milled themselves like a lot, so... This is where they play Balam T Rexor. I'd feel real bad right about now. Okay. Yep, there goes that little guy. Drawing a land is not great there. Submit 0. No attacks. Overkill. 2, 3. Torgal. Okay. I think I play this and I think I choose non-token. So that... Oh no, Z. Ah, oh, Christ. They choose their Torgal. Yeah. I meant to say token submit 0. Because I needed to add to my board. That was a huge punt. Oh my god. My opponent also has 3 cards in hand and a Resentful Revelation in their graveyard. And we've drawn nothing but lands. Which feels bad. Opponent knows that they can't attack us because then I could just attack them back and crack Blitzball, especially if they don't have anything. Rydia's return. Oh boy. Sure. Heck these. Why are they playing this? You know what? That's fine. Ultima's fine. It's not a good card. I think they just play the Summon Titan again. Yep. This only works on my turn, right? Draw cards equal to its power. Sure. Alright. Gaius Van Balsar again. Non-token creature. I sacrifice the Heck Dies, I draw 2. Oh, that's so good. Play the Sahagin. Play the Thieves' Knife. Job select. Put a token on Gaius Van Baltar. End turn. Return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Yep. That's all that they needed, I think. They can play their giant Choco. Yep. That Chocobo? Sure. I think I let them hit me with their Titan. Then again... Okay. This is perfect, actually. This is for 4. We have 8, 9, 10. I can equip this to Genova. Make my Gaius Van Belsar huge. Right? No, hold on. Z. Because it's +1/+1. Put this on Genova. Alright, next. And Gaius is huge. I could attack with Gaius, draw 6. Or they could take it, I guess. But we're going to no attacks here. End turn. I think they're going to give the fatty Chocobo. Resolve. Resolve. And then I get to Stuck in Summoner Sanctum that. Sure. Summon Bahamut. My god. Okay. Some people just get all the friggin' breaks. Sure. Goodbye, Jehovah. Genova, whatever you want to be called. My god. Absolutely ridiculous. Why? How is this fair? Oh, I get a T-Rexor. Sure. And I guess I could equip this to... I don't know. Gaius? No attacks. I think they killed the Gaius, right? Killing the T-Rexor might make more sense, though. Yep. Okay. Stupid Bahamut. Then they draw 2 cards, and then I take... yeah, I had to Stuck in Summoner Sanctum that. And this is an enchantment, right? Okay. I like... It's crazy how we're at this point where it feels like... Hell of a top deck. Need a removal spell. Resentful Revelation. I think we're just dead to Bahamut, unfortunately. We draw a card off the Sahagin. Yep. Play the land. End the turn. I think opponent should sacrifice their fat Chocobo to Aramin. No? Alright. Resolve. For trample, yep. I don't think we're going to get any good value off of Lunar Whale, so I think we do have to block Bahamut. Resolve. And if they have like any board presence afterwards. Right, because Bahamut is just going to deal at the very minimum 3 damage. But if they play like a bunch of crap out and have a bunch of permanents out, Bahamut just hits us in the face for like basically equal to the mana value of everything we have. We can't take this, yeah. Actually, no, we can't take it, unfortunately. They probably have removal. Past the blockers. I have to block like this. Yep. I take 2, 3, 4. Oh, this has trample anyway, so it still would hit me for like 1. And then like I'm like super dead. Yeah. Like it just taps that for 1. Like it doesn't block all the damage from this anyway. I believe that this goes away first. If I was opponent right now, I'd be dumping my hand. I would just absolutely dumpster my hand. Okay, so... I believe we attack with both. If I cast this, Sahagin gets to get in for free. Realistically, I'm looking for a removal spell here. Black Mage's Rod is a spell. Okay, I'll play it. God. Alright, let me see what we hit first off of the, any cards that we draw here. Does the opponent not want to let me draw a card? I mean, I understand. This Sahagin is getting very large. Okay, we hit a land. Play a land. Play the rod. Ping opponent. Opponent should be also sacrificing their creatures to the Araman trigger. Yep. Yeah, we only took the 3. Okay. Alright, there's a chance. There's a chance. We just need to not get hit with a blitzball shot or whatever it's called. Like, if my opponent doesn't have that, we're fine. Opponent should have been dumping their hand, though. That leads me to believe they have nothing good. I will put this Gaius in front of this stupid asshole. Hit me for 2 in the air. Flyers really matter in this format. Yep. Yep. I don't think there's any direct damage in black. There is Marlborough, which is 2 damage. What do we exile so far? Resentful Revelation. I have my own Resentful Revelation. We have access to 12 mana. We've seen... What are they killing? My Gaius? Okay. That's fine, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've binned 4 lands. There's like, what, 2 lands left in the deck now? Yeah, there's 2 lands left in the deck. Oh, I get it, because they probably don't want me to, Okay. Bells, frogs, big cherries, pizza, pan, magic cheese. Play this land. Ask for, I don't know, black. I think we attack with Nuliths and Sahagin. Untap the Sahagin, which is unblockable. Draw a card. Yep. Syncopati. Alright. End turn. Anyway. Sure. Gets them a land. I don't know if this Syncopate's gonna be very good. But... Sure. Put this in front of that. I couldn't have syncopated that anyway. Resolve. You have a creature? Otherwise I just load up on the, oh boy. Oh, wow. How many cards do I have left in my deck? 2? I guess that's good game. Oh, we got them with... They ran out of cards in their deck. That's right, because they milled themselves 3 times with, Jesus Christ, with, what's his stupid face? Their deck was amazing, too. We got nothing compared to this. Look at this. We had to be scrappy as hell. They had a Rydia's Return. They used that. They had a... I think they had a Fight On, too. Yeah, they had both of those. My God. Their deck is so much better than ours. Well... Either way, we somehow pulled it. Oh my god. But yeah, they had 2 Titans. That's what it was. They had Summon Titan twice, but they cast the other one, and they got one back with, not Fight On, with Rydia's Return, and then they cast that a 3rd time, so they had, like, they milled themselves for, like, 10 cards. Leave match. Oh my god. Alright, here's our next opponent. We're 1-0 with... Sultai, Scrappy. Try to do our best. This looks pretty good, actually. We have a Sahagin for turn 2. We got a Vane's Treachery. We just drew a Sephiroth's Intervention, so we can do the whole bells, frogs, big cherries, pizza, pan, magic cheese. Frogs, big cherries, pizza, pan, magic cheese. Sephiroth! That's great. We can use this to get them to sacrifice a token. So I'm just going to attack here. They're likely not going to block. Yep. And if they cast anything that I care about, we can Treachery it. Or Summoner Sanctum it. I think we'd rather Treachery first? I want Gaius to get their token. Okay. Well, Gaius, we're going to get their token regardless. I think I have to take that out with Summoner Sanctum. Actually, do I care? Yeah, I do care. Each creature sacrifices a token. Creature token of their choice. Dunk. And then next turn... Hey, it's a Prompto. Yeah, I'll trade this for Prompto. You wanna come in? Aww. Alright. It's a shame. Let's see. Cornered by Black Mages is pretty bad here, actually. Alright. Because they sacrificed their Galacat. I get a token. But it leaves up Vane's Treachery? Sure. Alright. That's a bit of a nombo there. Yep. Get a token. End turn. If they put that on that guy... -2/-2, bing ya. Kill him. Sure. Oh, it's Lannery Storm. Okay. No blocks. Okay. T-Rexor. I'm gonna hold on to that for a bit. We don't have anything that we specifically need to cash that in for. End turn. That doesn't feel great, but we have to do it. Lunar Killer Whale. That seems great. Okay, so we're getting a forest off the top. Oh my god. 2-0, baby. 2-0. Here's our next opponent, folks. We're 2-0 going into round 3 with Sultai Scrappy, I like to call it. Seems great. We go first. I'll take this. We'll play this for green. Turn 2 Hectize, turn 3 Summon Fenrir. I like it. I like it. Yeah, Hectize. Hectize. I think with Fenrir we're gonna get a black source. Okay. That way we can double spell with Rod Revelation. And I think that that'll be pretty good. Plus, oh, this is when you cast a creature spell. Red Mage Rapier. Okay. Play this. Let it go in. Next to damage. I play this. Get a black source. Yeah, that way we can play Black Mage's Rod and then Resentful Revelation. Paladin's Arms. Okay. I think we let this foot off. Well, what are we getting off of this? Sure. Okay. Play this. Play the Rod. I'm actually going to attack. And if they block with their Paladin's Arms, I'm going, or the creature with Paladin's Arms, I'm going to destroy the Paladin's Arms in response. End turn. 2 Resentful Revelations is a great place to be at right now. I can destroy the equipment. Fire magic. Oh. Destroy target artifact. Yeah. That was fun. Have anything else? Oh, Dragoon's Lance. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, so Resentful Revelation. We'll take the Sahagin. Play the Sahagin. We lost one of those. So I'm going to Resentful Revelation again. One of our forests, I mean. I'm going to take this Stuck in Summoner Sanctum. This can be a problem. We're up to 6 mana. Sabotender, sure. Yep. Can't really attack here. Oh. I guess if I kill the Sabotender, we get in for 2? How much is this? 3? I equip this to this guy. Make him a 2/3. Okay. I am gonna actually Summoner Sanctum this token. Yep, because I think we need to kill the Sabotender. Tap that down. If they equip that to the Sabotender, I could kill the Sabotender, which I think is important here. Granted, they haven't played anything huge. One more land allows us to... Okay. Yeah, that represents too much damage. So we gain 2 life. We kill that. That's unblockable. This gets bigger. End turn. And then next turn we can start Resentful Revelationing. Yep, Magitech Infantry. That's great. Can they kill it? Can they kill the Sahagin? Ooh, okay. Not great for me. Gaius von Belsar, X2, and a Thieves' Knife. God, that's rough. Okay. The battlefield. Thieves' Knife. That is rough for me. Okay, got another one of those. Take 2. They have access to activating that. That's why that's like acting like that. Play a Thieves' Knife. Just got to get bodies out there. Play a land. Put this on you. Because I'm not doing anything else with my mana, so end turn. Yep, they got another one of these dorks out. It's a lot of them. The fact that they have 3 is like insane. Especially in sealed deck. Like, that's very good. Let's see. What do we need here? Okay. I will trade this for that, thank you. Okay. How much does this cost? I'll Resentful Revelation here. Ooh. Maybe we gotta get the Lunar Whale here, unfortunately. We do need a creature to pilot it, though. Next. End turn. And Vane's Treachery can just, like, outright murder one of these things, so not too worried about that. And we can even kick it to make it, like, Magitech Armor. Resolve. Have to kill that. Taking 2. Please bowl. Lunar Whale. That is most of my card advantage, though, which is like a problem. I don't know how we get out of this. Let me look at what's left in the deck. There's a Syncopate, Sage's Newlith, Sahagin, Cornered by Black Mages, Dark Knight's Greatsword. Cornered by Black Mages would be actually atrocious here. They have an Ash. Okay, Genova would be okay. Oh, the next card we're going to get is the Balam T. Rexor, which can help us stabilize. Thank you, Balam T. Rexor. Actually, yeah, equip that. Screw it. Make him that much larger. It creates situations where even if they hit us, or even if they block, we still can like tap our opponent. Right. Gale Bulge, okay. Yep. We can still block that. Pass to attackers. They saw it. Okay. My turn. That's cornered by Black Mages. That's not super important here. Oh, I see. They can like double block the Balam T. Rexor, which isn't the best for me, I want to say. So maybe the correct thing to do is to... This is just cast... Play the top card of my library, right? If I attack with this, we have access to 3, so I cast that. I didn't play a land yet. We have access to Syncopate. I don't know if that's good enough, right? I think we need to not attack here. And we have to syncopate whatever they cast. For like 12 or whatever. We have blue man up. What you gonna do, baby? Can't let you add to the board. Sure. Resolve. It costs 3. White mage's staff. Well, we gotta syncopate that for one at the very least. I know. Seems petty. Becomes a 6/2. That gets to attack. Pass to attackers. Sure. I will trade this for that because we're not taking 6. They did get a card off of it. If I equip this... Right? Oh no, Zed. Zed. Equip this to you. Attack for 8. We draw a card. Land. Sacrifice. Yep. Makes the most sense. And then I put the Black Mage's Rod on the Black Mage. So that at the very least this can trade with the Magitech infantry. If opponent can remove our Balam T-Rexor, that would be very bad for us. I think the correct thing to do for them would be to equip the... Okay. I don't know if that was good. We can attack and essentially wipe their board? If I put this rod back on the Balam T-Rexor? Wow. Wow. Okay. I don't think you're attacking here. You're dead on the crackback. Okay. That was really good that we drew a card there, though. Can I get enough damage through? No, because if they double block, I get 1 through, but they lose 2 creatures. Oh wait, no, it's 2. So they have to block with that thing too, right? Was this equipped for 3? Sure. Yeah, no shit. Oh, wow. That's interesting. So it untaps itself, but they take 2. And I still draw a card. Good game. Woo! We got there, baby. Scrappy soul tie. Know what that means? Oh, we're not 100% in the hole. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Look at this. 3 wins. We get a partial refund. 8 packs, 3,600 gems. Now we're actually playing for prizes. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. Here's our next opponent. We're 3-0. We're 3-0. We're 3-0. I can't believe we're 3-0. We're actually 3-0. This is amazing. Yeah, this is keepable. Keep. I could cycle this for a land if I need it. Cactuar. You know what? Green. Cactuar's funny, because, like, I don't... Like, they hit us with this, and then it goes back in their hand. Yep. And the next turn it's Newliths. Brynhilder. Ooh, that's pretty good. Because that allows them to, what's it called? That allows them to play this with haste. That's actually really aggressive. That's pretty good. I don't think they attack with the Brynhilder here, though, if they want access to that. Yep. Okay, it's got haste and trample. So that's like a lot. Oh, wow. Okay. Rest in peace, Newliths. Okay. Thieves' Knife it is. Oh, you know what? I should have played the, No. Yeah, okay. God, we're already down to, like... What was that? No blocks. They needed to cast this during their, during that part of the turn. Okay. I think we cast this, Sahagin. Oh, we attacked them with the Thieves' Knife. Draw a card. Yep. Or the bandit end turn. I'm not gonna cycle the T-Rexor just yet. They're cycling their T-Rexor. That's great. It's great for us. Mm-hmm. Call the Mountain Chocobo. Okay. Gets them that. They play that. Sure. Cactuar. Do I care about the Cactuar? I feel like I do. Oh, so if I kill that, then I can play the Gaius, make them sacrifice their last token? So do I sacrifice my Sahagin? Maybe we just sacrifice the Newliths. With Kicker. Oh no, it's gotta be the token, right? That way, we make them sacrifice a token. Each player sacrifices a creature token. And I think we just start, Thieves' Knifing them. Diamond Weapon! Woo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Better lucky than good. Better lucky than good. Holy crap. Sure. I don't know, untap himself. Next. If they trade there, I draw a card. Like, I don't know if that's wise. Sure. Play that. Mm-hmm. Summon Titan. Alright. How'd they hit off of that? There's like one land in their graveyard. They lost 1, 2. Okay. Can I cast this? 3, 4, 5, 6. In 3? Attacks? Return all land cards. I definitely block here because I don't want them to get the +X and trample thing going on next turn. Samurai Katana. Okay. Target artifact. Better lucky than good. Oh my god. Wow. Wowza. Oh boy, I'm getting excited, guys. We're doing it. We're doing it. Is this a full refund? This is almost a full refund. 1 more, 2 more. All right, we almost got the full refund. That's awesome. All right, guys, we're 4-0 with Scrappy Sultai. In this Arena Direct, we're definitely getting our entry fee back at the very least. This is mulliganable. This is something we mulligan. We can't keep this. This is the second time that that's happened to me. Ooh, this is all very good. I think we keep. There's 3 creatures. I think we keep. And I think we bottom a land. I think. Okay. Immediately punished by drawing a 3-drop. Immediately punished again by drawing another 3-drop. Alright, so Sage's Newliths. They might have something at instant speed. Land Cycler. We hit a land, we could play Blitzball next turn, and that'll be amazing, actually. Summon Fenrir? Sure. What's great about this, oh my god, is that we get to attack. And I don't think they block. We definitely hit a land. Great that we're putting in the other Revelation. I'm gonna grab this Forest. And play the Forest. We can block the Fenrir too, which feels great. If they have a fight effect, that will feel less great. And if we hit another land next turn, we can Blitzball into Sahagin. How many cards in my yard? It might actually be better to leave up Swallowed by Leviathan. They did ramp, so... If they attack, we block. No questions. Hope to draw land. Untapped land. If they play any creature, though, cast the creature spell, it comes in with a +1/+1 counter, which is, like, very bad for me. That doesn't get a counter. They didn't cast the creature spell, they just made a token. Yup, okay. And attack. And then I'm going to play the Dark Knight's Greatsword so that they don't get to, draw a card. This might be incorrect, but like we have a 4/1 now. You know what I mean? End turn. Wow! Oh my god. Never mind. That was rough. Okay. They lost that. Wow. Okay. That amount of discipline. Magnifique. I'm sorry. And they played a T-Rexor. Oh shit. We're just... This is going bad. There's the land. So we can Blitzball into Sahagin. I think we do this. Because if they play a land... What's it called? If they play a land, this becomes that much more damage, and we're just kind of essentially offering to trade here. Which I will. Yep. We're at 8. We need a miracle. And by a miracle, I mean a removal spell. Like, Sephiroth's intervention, very good. Okay. Getting another thing on the board. That's not a land. Okay. I have to play both out. I could trade these two for the Balam T-Rexor. This is the only play that we really have, unfortunately. That mulligan early on never helps, even if we're on the draw. Being on the draw also didn't help. The fact that our opponent was able to capitalize on the ramp also didn't help. So yeah, wow. And they haven't played anything that's like out of the ordinary. They just, so far it's just been a bunch of commons and uncommons, you know. Got by that fire magic though. Woo boy. All right. Maybe I should have played the Thieves' Knife. Strange. Strange. Opponent's thinking about it too. If they play a land, I definitely don't block the Chocobo. I definitely double block the T-Rexor. Am I just dead? If they have any removal, I'm just dead. Twisted Trap. What are they getting out of their yard? Fire magic? I think you just get your fire magic out, right? 2 to each creature. Yep, that's good game. Concede. Because that's 5 damage right there. That was... We got stunted on, folks. We got stunted on. They attack, that's 5 damage. I'm tapped out. Leave match. We got stunted on. They slam dunked right on our heads. Alrighty, folks. Here's our next opponent. We're 4-1. We lost our only loss. Okay? No more of that. No more stumbling. Let's get a good... Opponent's going first. We draw a land, we can cornered. Blue source, we can Thieves' Knife and Great Sword. Another 2 lands, we can intervention. I think we can keep this, but this is a very suspect keep. Saz's Chocobo is not great for us. Alright. Alright, we're playing this for blue. We're playing that for blue. I know we have this thing. Yep. Uh-huh. Geisel greens, sure. Never not punished. Alright. I think we Dark Knight's Great Sword next. Yeah, this is a very fast start from our opponent. Glad we kept. We are drawing the cards that we need to draw to pull this off. Okay. Fenrir doesn't trade with either of these. I have to play this thing, I think. Precious Wanderings. Okay. That makes that Chocobo huge. Okay. They're splashing for red. My gosh. Okay. We're definitely trading the token for their Chocobo. Yep. Because it's a 4-1. Next, end turn. If I want to, I can like drain myself for 3 at a time. Bolt myself essentially with the Dark Knight's Greatsword. I need them to not play any more creatures. If you play no more creatures, that'd be great. Oh, come on. Yeah. And then they have a great sacrifice thing for corn by blocking. Okay. I think we kill this. Feels really bad. Kill that. I think next turn we Gaius. Ask them to sacrifice a token. Yep. Mm-hmm. Gigantoad. Oh boy. Each player sacrifices a creature token. Yep, figured. Next. End turn. I'll trade this for that. And then we will play the next Gaius. No, actually, I think after that we just corner, right? God. Yeah, GG. Okay, good game. These last two happened real fast. That was rough. Okay. Okay. Alright. Those last two losses were just, I guess, to aggro, right? Like, our opponent just, like, played things and hit us. And we didn't get to really do the control thing that we needed to. Leave match. We needed to get onto the board earlier, too. That didn't help. They were on board turn one, and then, ugh. Look at the deck again real quickly. We did get our entry fee back. We got 7,200 gems back. Does that mean I'm going to try this again? Who knows? Haha! But looking at the deck again, the Balam T Rexor, that might have been a little bit of a stretch as a splash, especially with double green. But I will say this, when we finally got to play it in a lot of those games, it was basically, I can't remove this. I used all my removal earlier. Why do you have a Balam T Rexor in your deck? So sometimes this is like one of those like high risk, high reward plays, because this is also such a good card, right? This reminds me of Hamlet Glutton. Gain 3, large creature with trample on curve, you know, sometimes a little bit earlier. Hamlet Glutton, sometimes it's a 5 mana, a 6/6 with trample that gains you 3 life. This is just, you know, like, oh, right? Colossal Dreadmaw, eat your heart out, and then 4 cycling on top of that. Like, there's so much power creep in there. We barely got to really use Genova, but it did feel like it was one of those things that our opponent needed to remove. I think we did have enough removal. The games that we lost, it felt like we weren't able to enact the control plan early enough. You know what I mean? Airship Crash. What a good card. What a good card. So many times it's just like, oh, you have a Titan? It looks like you've just milled that into your graveyard too, because it's dead. So yeah. Yeah, I think that this went pretty well. Shouldn't have cut a land. I think early on I cut a land, and that was a mistake. 2 green sources, a village, and a blitzball I think was fine to cast the Balam T Rexor. So there's that. Like, we got to play this thing and it was stupid every time. It was always like, because your opponent doesn't expect it too. You know, like, you're doing the control stuff and then all of a sudden, oh, here's a 6/6 with trample. And they look at it like, come on! If you enjoyed that, please like, share, subscribe, come on over to twitch.tv/dickrecord. I might try another one of these now that I got my gems back, right? Like, I didn't expect to get my gems back. I ain't perfectly honest. I wasn't expecting to go like, oh, we get a do-over. And we have to get to 7 wins instead of 6 wins nowadays, which is different. It used to be 6 wins. It also used to cost only 5,000 gems and not 8,000. I don't know what they're friggin' thinking over there. Psychos. But, you know, getting to 4 wins, which sometimes happens. I don't know. There were times where I went like 1-2, 0-2 with these things. So, and I might be just talking more to extend the length of the video. But I'm going to pick a very good thumbnail image, I promise. But yeah, I thought that this went pretty good. We get 16 packs and 7,200 gems. That's a lot. Actually, they used to not give out packs with this either, so there's that. And, you know, competition's going to be fierce. These boxes are worth $1,000 each. $1,000, over $1,000. They'll come down once these boxes start going out, but also I feel like they might not have set aside that many. So if you didn't get a box, they might only just give you, like, I think it's the payout is like $450, which is hurtful, a little hurtful. But you know, And if you get to 6 wins, I guess you could try twice. Oh, anyway, like, share, subscribe, do all those things. There's going to be more drafts coming down the pipeline. Probably, in fact, in 2 days, you'll see one uploaded to the YouTube because they're all scheduled out. But until next time, stay safe out there. Don't eat snow. And remember, if you're not here, you're dickless. Have a good night, folks.